I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings. But I'm only going to get this one chance. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen. But I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble. Big trouble. And if he is bananas, as you say, I'm not taking any chances. You're just what the start.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They say I rap like a robot, so call me rap bot. But for the rap like a computer must be in my jeans. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pen will go off when I half cock it. I got a bat not from that rap profit, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office with Monica Lewinsky feeling on his... I'm an MC still is honest, but as rude as a decent as hell, a syllable still holic. This thickety gibbity hippity hip hop. You don't really want to get into a piece of match with this rapidy rap packing a map back in the back of the AC backpack rappy yak yakety yak. At the same time I tip these Lockerville acrobats, so I'm while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half, only to realize I was ironic after the math after the fact. How could I do is blow? All I do is drop F-bombs for the wrath of attack. Rappers are having a dangerously bad. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the whack while I'm masterfully constructing these masterpieces, I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? Now let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that hard. Everybody want the key to the secret to rapid immortality like I've got. Will it be truthful? The blueprint simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves a robot for nuisance. Hit it or like an asteroid didn't do the shoot for the moon since MC's got taken to school with his music, cause I use a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of Raxum, Lackum, Shabazz, 2Cat, NWA Cube, Hey Doc, Red and Yellow Easy. Thank you that got him slim, inspired enough to one day grow up, blow him, and be in a position to beat and run a DMC, induct him into the motherfucking Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I'll walk in church and bust up all the flames, the Hall of Fame will be conducted to the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of you fags think it's all a game till I walk flames. Off plank and tell him what the fuck are you thinking? You're a gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You're what intimating about so just place looking boy. Oh babe, that boy's gay, that's all they say looking boy. You got a thumbs up, pat on the back, way to go from the label every day looking boy. Hey looking boy, what you say looking boy? Yeah, can I get a hell yeah from the Dre looking boy? I work for everything, I have never asked anybody for shit, getting out of my face looking boy. Basically boy, you're never gonna be able to capable of keeping the same place looking boy, cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. The way I'm racing around the track called me NASCAR. Dale entered of the trail park without the right trash god. Kneel before the generals of this planet's Krypton, no Asgard. So you'll be Thor, I'll be Odin, you're Rodin, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading, immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be working, I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I caught your... I'm out of the ramen noodle, we got nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman, pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me, my honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though. For at least once in a while, so I want to make sure somewhere in this chicken scratch or scribble and doodle even rhymes to make it, try to help some people through the tough times, but I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even new design rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know that there was a time once I was the king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on a March grind, so I rhyme sometimes when you combine. Appeal with the same color of mine, you get too big here and they come trying. To censure you like that one line I said, I'm back from the Mathers LP when I tried to say I'll take 7 kids from the combine. Put them in a line, add an AK-47, a revolver, and a 9. See if I can get away with that now that I ain't as big as what I am. Morphing into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004 through I don't know what the F that you were rhyming for. You're pointless Rapunzel with the cornrows. You ride normal, F being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future, tried to come and shoot you. Like with the fabulous RJ Mad, cause Babby looked like a fag while they're sitting in pad while they play piano. Man oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station every day next day and said, hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with super fast speed. Oh god. Super limit, you assuming that I'm human. What I gotta do is to get through the I'm human, I'm This is not working. She did literally devastating more than a demonstrated, give it to the fucking audience. I'm forever waiting for the day that they can't be you know that a way to get motivated after the elevator music. You make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous. They confuse it. It's not hip hop, it's pop, cause I found a way to fuse it. With rock shock, with pop and doc, throw you lose yourself and make them lose it. I don't know what to make of songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it comes to any of these verses to you. It's curtains, I'm hurting you. How many verses do I gotta do? Prove that we're half as nice songs that you can sacrifice versions to. Oh, school flunky, pull junkie. But look at the accolades, these skills burn in me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bury myself because I make do of what I put my mind to, and I'm a million leagues above you. I'll when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue and check F you. I'm drunk, Satan, take me to the effing wheel, and I'm asleep in the front wheel, bumping heavy, and then the boy's still chunky but funky. But in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with the devils, and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the woman hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I had, then you'd be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But effing, life is handing you lemons, make a lemonade then. But if I can't batter a woman, how the F am I supposed to bake them a cake then? Don't mistake him for... It's a fatal mistake if you think that I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip overboard and make her fall over her face, and don't be a retard. Be a king? I think not. Why be a king when you can be a god?